Hey everyone, okay, so today I thought we would go over eyelashes, right? Because not everybody is blessed with good eyelashes. And of course there's loads of things on the market as well that we can use, Lashify being one of them, which gives them incredible lash effect to those of us just not blessed with lashes. But today we're going to be talking how to keep your eyelashes curled pretty much all day and how to go about doing that, because it does take, if you really want them to stay curled all day long, you've got to do a few steps, and we're going to do it in real time. So what you're going to need is a mascara, eyelash curler, and you're going to need a waterproof mascara. It's very important. You need that for at least one coat. The other coat, you can use any mascara that you like, but for the first coat, it's got to be waterproof. So what we're going to do first is curl our lashes. So you want to get an eyelash curler. Make sure, get my mirror here, come on you bugger. You want to make sure that you've got all your lashes into the lash curler and then give it a squeeze. And you want to squeeze this for, well, about 30 seconds. I'm going to need a bloody phone. God, I have no timer. Where's my phone? Okay, I've got my phone. So before I kind of talk to you about that, I was going to say something. If you have very long lashes, what can happen is when you clamp them, if you just do a single clamp, they can kind of get a bend in them. If you have very long lashes, you're going to need to work and walk the curler through the lashes, if that makes sense. So you're kind of moving it along the lash. For those of you with lashes like mine, which are not that great, they're pretty short, you can just do the single clamp. So let's set the timer, shall we? And you want to get the lashes in and clamp and just squeeze. And we're going to squeeze this for 30 seconds. Now, 30 seconds doesn't seem like that long until you're doing this. It's a very long time. It really is. Now, of course, you don't have to do this every single day. Maybe for occasions when you're going out, all that kind of stuff. But it really does work. And you really want to make sure that you're putting pressure on the eyelash. So really give it a good squeeze. And we've got 5 seconds left, and we're going to release that. Okay. So that will give the lashes its first curl. You're going to want to use a waterproof mascara. I'm going to use mine because it is epic. This is the Goss waterproof mascara. I think it's sold out, but it is coming back because it's been reordered. Now what you want to do, now my mascara has got a very short wand and it doesn't give off a huge amount of excess, as you can see here on the back of my hand. With a lot, you get a lot. So you want to coat your lashes from root to tip once, really lightly. There should be barely any product on there because you're just trying to create a base. And then that's it. You then leave that to dry for about 60 seconds or so. So it's perfectly dry. Remember, you've put very little on there. You're using the waterproof mascara as a primer. And this primer is going to hold the curl all day long. And the reason we put very little on is because we're now going to recurl the lashes when they're dry. And if you wait for them to dry and you put barely any product on there, you're going to have no problems at all. It's when you load up on mascara and then curl, you can get the problems and the breakages. Now, waterproof mascaras, unlike standard mascaras are water-based. So if you've curled your hair and then you put water in it, the curl pulls out. Waterproof mascaras don't have that same problem. That's why they hold the curl longer. So you just want to let it dry. You can kind of get a sense, you know, that's dry, but we're going to leave it a little bit longer. And then we're going to recurl, and then you can use any mascara you want. And you'll find that the curl lasts. But if you really want it to last, stick with the waterproof. But trust me, you can use any mascara after you've used a coat of waterproof, absolutely. So now we're going to recurl it. This is where the fun comes in. You're now going to recurl, look at this. You're now going to recurl your eyelashes, but this time you're going to curl them for 60 seconds. So you're not going to want to do this every day, right? Because it's going to be irritating and it's a long time. But for this tutorial and you're going somewhere fancy, I would do this on a wedding day, absolutely, or if somebody was going out. clamp them in, press start on your phone, and we're going to hold this for 60 seconds. Now, once we're done with this, we'll apply our final coat of whatever mascara you want to use. And you will then find that your lashes are going to stay like this all day long. This is a very good technique to do regardless of you know, the longevity for hooded eyes, because once you've applied mascara, you can kind of see where the lashes end. You get more of a gist of where to apply eyeshadow, because eyeshadow can be very tricky on hooded eyes. And I've got a really in-depth video coming up on hooded eyes that pretty much going to answer every question you have on hooded eyes and show you a different way of doing it, because I know they're problematic for a lot of people. Of course, my monitor screen has just turned off, so, you know, shit happens, doesn't it? Right, we've got approximately 5 seconds left. And then we're going to release this, and I'm going to change the battery and release. They are so curled. That is super curled. Okay, I can see myself again. So they're really curled. And now you want to take your mascara again. And you now want to go in and apply your mascara. Fan them out, do whatever you want. Use a thickening one, use a lengthening one, whatever you like. Now is the time. It's so funny, I can apply mascara to you and I won't get it on my eyelid. I really won't. On your eyelid. On me, I think the eyelid is the goal. That's where I think mascara should be when I'm doing it on myself. Now these will stay curled all day long. They will be wide-eyed and open. That is the technique. You've got 30 seconds first curl. Can't believe I got all that on my eyelid. I'm absolutely bloody useless, I really am. Okay, so you've got your first curl, which is 30 seconds. One of the lightest applications of waterproof mascara you've ever seen. Then, when it's dried completely, then hold it for 60 seconds in the curler, and then apply any mascara you want, or your waterproof again, and your lashes will stay curled. And what I was saying about the hooded eye thing is that now the eyes are open, we can kind of see more of structure on our eye, which is really what we want when we're dealing with hooded eyes. I think so anyway. But there you go, look at all that mascara on. You know, on you I would not do that. On me, it is the sole goal is to do that. It really is. Useless. Thanks for watching, I appreciate your time, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the conversation next. Even though I've got one eye with curled lashes and mascara all over my lid. So I want to talk about aging and have a conversation and hear what you feel about aging. A lot of people, you see it in the comments, you know, I'm getting older, I feel bad about it, I'm depressed about it, wrinkles and loose skin and all the things that can come with aging. I kind of have a different take on it. Now, I'm 43 and I'm not afraid of being 43, I'm not afraid of being 45. It is a blessing when you think about how many people have never made it to this age and the loved ones they've left behind who so desperately wanted to see them grow older. It is such a gift. And I think people are terrified of it. The media portrays it as something frightening. The loss of looks, the loss of youth. It is something, you know, we're always constantly trying to hold on to youth. And I don't quite understand. I mean, from a purely physical point of view, I find people older way more attractive in all manners, not just to speak to, but physically, sexually, romantically, emotionally. I just find older people attractive. I have never ever had a relationship with anyone younger than myself. Not just saying that I wouldn't, but I just tend to gravitate more towards people who are slightly older. And it's funny when I look at comments on my kind of Instagram, my YouTube channel, you realize that, because sometimes you forget that you're 43. I forget that I'm 43. I feel my age, don't get me wrong. My body feels 43. I feel 43. My mind, not so much. And then I see comments about people, you know, they're saying things, you know, whether it's they're trying to be sweet by using the word daddy or just other things where I'm reminded of my age. So I want to hear how you feel about aging, and do you think it's a positive? Are you looking forward to it? Are you glad that you're getting older? Or are you worried about it? Or is it nothing to do with youth and beauty? Is it other things that worry you about getting older? I'd love to know, because I think it's a subject that is incredibly important to speak about, because we are all hopefully getting older, and I don't know about wiser, but we are getting older. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about aging. Thanks for your time again. I appreciate it, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.